Hey guys, Scruggs here again. Today we're going to be doing a poodle foot. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to start with my Creativa by Wall. It's a 5-in-1 setting on the blade. It goes from a 9, 10, 15, 30, 40. So I'm going to start on 30 blade setting. So keep in mind the 30 blade on these 5-in-1s isn't as close as a regular 30 blade. So this is Chloe. Her skin can take it. So I've done a 30 blade on her since she was little. So I want to find the top of the back of this pad. So you can see that little bitty spot right here where I'm going to shave out. But I'm going to shave right just, let me see if we can see it. So right just to the top of that pad. And that's going to be my line that I set in that goes all the way around this dog's foot. And I usually do my feet from the bottom. So once I do that part of the foot, I'm going to follow the line. I'm going to come up the side from the toenail all the way up to that line that we set in. Then I'm going to go to the opposite toenail on the outside of the foot, come all the way up to that line. I just feel like doing it from the bottom is a little bit quicker for me, because then when I get to the top it's easier to take them off. Then I'm going to take my first finger, pull that digit back so I can get in there, and then I'll take keep that thumb on the first digit and take my middle finger and pull the opposite digit back so I can get in that webbing really good, or in the pad really good. So, and I'm not being too aggressive here, I'm just skimming that hair out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to push each digit with my thumb, so that'll expose that nail. Be really careful in this area, you don't want to scoop in too tight, so push again with your thumb. And I'm just kind of using my fingers to manipulate this foot to be able to get in nice and tight. And the Creativa allows you to get in the webbing of the foot pretty easily. So once I get all around my nails done, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn her around for you. So now that I have the bottom of the foot done, I'm just going to start on the front of the foot. Now remember that line comes all the way around, so right where that foot bends, at the top of that foot where it bends, that's what we're going to clip up to. So it'll be a straight line all the way around from the front of the foot to the back of the foot. If you shave up too high, especially if they don't have nice feet, you're going to expose that, and it's going to look really weird when you do your bubbles. So I just get my initial line set in here, then I'm going to push the digit out with my finger. You can also turn this clipper over and push against the toenail bed. That'll still cut the hair right around the toenails. But so I'm going to push up from the bottom, and then I'm just going to gently go in between each digit this way. So I kind of scoop in and then up, and then by pressing it from underneath, you really are able to get access to those hard to get spots a little bit easier. So I just go through one at a time. Just make sure it's nice and clean right around the nail bed. You don't want to dig in too much right where each digit meets the middle, like right in that area. You don't want to dig in too tight. That's why I go from the side, from one side to the other. That scoops it out, and then you can kind of clean out right in the middle. But you don't want to be too forceful or too heavy-handed in this area. That's where you get, not necessarily clipper burn, but you get a little bit of skin irritation. So then once I get my foot nice and tidy like this, the only thing I do is I'll check my work, and I'll go back and flip my clipper over and just push against each digit, because I do this before the bath, so that's all the hairs that kind of stick out after the bath. You don't get them from this angle, so just push that hair away. And you can see you can do a poodle foot nice and easy and quickly just by using those simple techniques. So thanks for watching.